Hello and welcome to another video from me, Box of Demons, and another Contractors video, and today we're in the Wildlands. I'm going to be continuing my little bit of a tour around the maps, a little bit of having a look around and seeing what we actually think. So let's get our weapon here. Sky H, isn't that beautiful? And we will be, let's go for the foregrip, we will be going around and having a little tour. So let's head up this way and see what we think. Now, with all these maps in this game, you can hear the wind howling here. The quality is definitely up there. This has immediately, when we come out here and you see these rocks in front of us, it gives you a feeling, a vibe of Arizona sunshine. That's the original feeling that we get. And many of the maps in this game have definitely got their own vibe, from Las Vegas, Rainbow Six, through to DayZ and Escape from Tarkov. And this has definitely got that Arizona sunshine vibe to it. So each one of the maps is extremely different. Now, out of all the maps, this one is not actually up there with my favourite. I don't know why. I feel like the urban maps, for me, feel more enjoyable, but that's not to say that I haven't had some fun on this map, because I have. And there are some great opportunities for almost digging in, getting into position and things like that. And a lot of these warehouses, you can go up to the top there, and there are many places on this map where you can get great line of sight, get yourself in, such as here. I like to come to this position here, kneel down here, and then I've got great sight, you know, all the way down here, covering some of these doors and windows, suppressing the enemy here. Brilliant. So let's move up around this corner and have a look. Very tactical. I've got my jeans on today. So we've got the church down there, and we will have a look at some of those buildings. But this is an area up here where I have been killed a few times at the beginning of the level from enemy marksmen and snipers up at this top section here. And I've never, as I mentioned, I've never actually been up here. When it comes to the objectives, I play more defensively as rather than an attacker. So let's just get up here. I mean, even from here you can see you've got a great line down there, but obviously there is coverage on that left hand side. Let's just go in and have a look in here. I've not been in here before. We've got some steel bunk beds. Now that is interesting. I was sure that I'd been shot from the top of this gantry. Maybe it isn't possible to actually get up there. I apologise if my movements are a little bit erratic for you. Obviously, once you're in the VR environment, it's a lot smoother. I'll try and smooth my movement down a little bit. As you can see, we've come down here into this kind of dark. I would imagine this would be a preparation area. Again, weapons, even in this lighting, just look fantastic. Let's move on up. We do know that flashlights, tactical lasers, night vision, all those elements will actually be coming to this game at some point. It is early access, believe it or not, even though this does feel like a AAA title. And again, there are many areas on this map that it's hard to describe the quality of virtual reality to somebody who's watching this in 2D. The fact that this wall is directly here in front of me, and being able to crouch, pop up, get some rounds off, and then either come back into cover by lifting your weapon up. It's very hard to describe to somebody who hasn't got it. We also know at some point vaulting will be coming to this game. Again, I think that's a much needed feature. In fact, let's go out this way. Yes, you could just imagine the night vision, seeing the lasers and things like that if they add a night mode to some of these maps. So let's get ourselves out here. Definitely got an Arizona sunshine feel to this level. Let's move up this way. This is another map where a few people have complained that the map is too big for 5v5. I have to disagree again strongly on this, because There are many players out there who want to play the game slower and more tactically. They want to have that attack and defend feel to it. They want to have the one life scenario. And I'm not taking away from the people who want to play this as an arcade shooter and a little bit COD. There's no reason why both aspects of the community can't be catered for. And this game, I think, could do that if they bring their competition mode in, one life, no HUD. This game for me would be an absolute no-brainer, and I would probably jump to this immediately over Onward, which I find the weapons and the levels not a patch on this game at all. Right, let's move down here and have a look at some of the buildings down here. I think the walking animation feels a little bit strange, like I've filled my pants. I probably would in this situation. Who would want to get into a situation, close quarters combat like this? I certainly wouldn't. Right, let's move on up. All these little areas here, I think have been added in to emphasise more on the gameplay, because you can actually look through here. Again, what a brilliant, brilliant players. Letting off a few rounds, covering, especially when, again, the competition mode comes in. Little things like this, you know, you cover west, south, east, things like that will really, really add to this game. Getting into cover here, getting it on full auto. I think the enemy is around there. And then getting back into the cover. Brilliant. Right, let's move up and have a look at this side. We've got an old beat-up police car here. Or a security car. Actually says it backwards. I think there's a texture glitch there. Something else I think would be brilliant to add to this game would be the ability for door breaching. Yes, if you could come up to a door, let's just find a door as an example here. Is there any doors here? We need to find a door. Where's there a door? A door here. Let's say, for example, we get to this door. It'd be good if you had the ability to say this was a breaching charge here. You have to put the breaching charge on, like so. Press a button. Beep, beep, beep. Move away, you know. Door breaching. Getting your sidearm. Oh, I haven't actually got a sidearm. Boof! And going in. Bang, bang, bang. Would be fantastic. Or another option would be if we're here. Say there's a certain button configuration on the control. We would see the foot. Boof. If you imagine kicking the door, you would see the foot. Again, and then going in with the pistol or the weapon. Just some ideas I think would be amazing. Or even a sledgehammer. If a certain character had a sledgehammer. You can imagine the possibilities for this are incredible. Right, so let's have a look in the church. I've not been in the church before. Let me know if you're enjoying these videos. I'm quite enjoying this, being able to go around and have a look at some of the maps offline. The devs really do seem to be catering for content creators. Oh, bump my head there. And knowing what we want, and that I think is really important. I think that is a really nice feature. Now, I did wonder if it was possible to get upstairs into that tower. I'll slow my movements down again, I apologise. It may be possible. It may not. I don't know this level well enough. I don't think it is possible to get up there. Or if we could. No, it's blocked off there. Probably because you would be able to dominate the entire level. That's probably why they've done that. But a lot of these buildings are enterable. I mean, if they introduce some type of vehicle as well. You know, maybe a mini bird extraction, or the option for rappelling. So if you get like onto the roof on factory, the ability to be able to rappel down would be absolutely mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. So this level is growing on me, to be honest with you. It's just not my favourite level. The urban combat is more my flavour, shall we say. But this has been a quick look around this map. I hope you've enjoyed this quick look around. I'm certainly enjoying creating these videos. And I shall see you in the next video. Contractors, coming real soon. I've been Boxer Demons. Thanks for watching. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to get up in this guard tower. Somebody's locked the bloody door again. I'm off to do a little bit of tabbing. Bye-bye.